Hey signers, welcome to Learn How to Sign. We are so excited that Skillshare is sponsoring today's video. More on that later. For all of you working in retail or just wanting to learn clothing signs, this video in our profession series is for you. Speaking of clothing, did you know we have our own merch line? Go check it out at learnhowtosign.org. Psst, little known fact, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get 25% off. Link in the description. Well, let's get started and learn how to sign retail and clothing signs. Before we begin learning about clothing signs, let's talk about how to sign sizes of clothes. If the sizing is in the category from extra small to XXX, you're going to sign the letter abbreviation of those size of clothes. For instance, extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, XXL, XXXL. For number sizes, you will just sign the word size and number. For example, size 6, size 12, size 32. Now, let's jump into vocabulary. Retail. Retail. The meaning behind it is to sell something, so it's a sign for sell. Retail. Clothes. Clothes. You move it twice because this is a noun verb pair. Clothes is twice, and to get dressed is once. Clothes. Clothing store. Clothing store. You do the sign for clothes and store for clothing store. Mall. Mall. You just fingerspell mall. Mall. Shirt. Shirt. You're just pinching your shirt and showing it to them. Shirt. Socks. Socks. Your two index fingers are pointing down, swiping back and forth against each other. Socks. Pants. Pants. You're making the shape of each pant for your legs. Pants. Shorts. Shorts. You're showing the cutoff on your legs of the shorts. Shorts. Jeans or jeans. You just do J hands sweeping them on your jeans or fingerspelling it. Jeans. Suit. Suit. You fingerspell suit. Suit. Jacket or coat. It's just like you're pulling over your jacket or your coat. Jacket or coat. Overcoat. Overcoat. It's the sign for coat, but it's a bigger movement because it's going over your coat. Overcoat. Dress. Dress. Your flat hands are moving down your body to show the dress. Dress. Skirt. Skirt. You're doing flat hands coming out from your hips, making the skirt. Skirt. Blouse. Blouse. You have B hands making the shape of the blouse as your top. Blouse. Tank top. Tank top. You're just showing the cutoff sleeves of the tank top. Tank top. Sweatshirt. You fingerspell sweat and do the sign for shirt. Sweatshirt. Sweater. Sweater. You're doing S hands and pulling it over your head like you're pulling on a sweater. Sweater. Overalls. Overalls. These are showing the straps of the overalls. Overalls. PJs or pajamas. You do P and J for PJs. Shoes. Shoes. Both hands are S hands bringing them together to represent the shoes. Shoes. Boots. Boots. It's the sign for shoes, but with B's. Boots. Sandals. Sandals. Your non-dominant hand is the foot, and your dominant hand is showing the sandal slipping through your toes. Sandals. Hat or cap. You just touch the top of your head where you wear your hat or your cap. Hat or cap. Tie or bow tie. As you can see, these fingers are making a tie or a bow tie. Tie or bow tie. Glasses. Glasses. Your fingers are making the shape of the glasses. Glasses. Sunglasses. Sunglasses. You're showing the sign sun and glasses together. Sunglasses. Watch. Watch. You're doing a partial C hand on the wrist of your watch. Watch. Underwear or panties. You're just showing the shape of the underwear or the panties. Underwear or panties. Bra. Bra. You do C-shaped hands across your chest. Bra. Pattern. Pattern. You're showing the pattern on a shirt. Pattern. Plaid. Plaid. You're showing the pattern of the plaid on your clothes. Plaid. Stripes or stripes. You can show the different widths of the stripes or the directions of the stripes depending on the hand shape and the direction. Stripes or stripes. Polka dot. Polka dot. You have F hands making the shape of little circles for polka dots. Polka dot. Color or colors. You're wiggling your middle fingers up to your mouth. Color or colors. Match. Match. You have bent 5 hands moving in towards each other like something is matching. Match. Scoop neck. Scoop neck. Your dominant hand is making the shape of a scoop neck. Scoop neck. Turtleneck. Turtleneck. You're using a C-shaped hand to show the turtleneck. Turtleneck. V-neck. V-neck. This is showing the V-neck on your clothes. V-neck. Buttons. Buttons. You can also show the locations of the buttons wherever they are on your clothes. Buttons. Short sleeve. Short sleeve. You're just showing the cutoff of where the short sleeve is. Short sleeve. Long sleeve. Long sleeve. You're just showing how long the sleeves are. Long sleeve. Fit. Fit. You're doing 2 F hands moving towards each other. Fit. Too small. Too small. It's the sign small, but you're shaking your head because it's too small for you. Too small. Too big. Too big. It's the sign big, but you're shaking your head because it's too big for you. Too big. Okay, now let's jump into sentences. I need to bring a hat, coat, and gloves on vacation. Vacation. I need bring hat, coat, gloves. I want to find a red dress with flowers on it. Me want find dress red with pattern flowers me. Your belt and shoes must match. Belt, shoes, match, must. You did great! Way to stick with it. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe while you're at it. We can't wait to continue this series, teaching more on professions. Let us know down in the comments what professions we should cover next. And also, thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Remember, you can take our course for free by clicking on the link in the description. Until next time, keep learning how to sign.